Yeah.
Do you guys care if I just chill in here?
No.
Who's left in there?
I just want to listen.
Who's left in there?
Just us two now.
Oh, good.
We locked the door. Door's locked.
It's just you two?
Yeah.
Okay, dude.
Okay, because we're having a little bit of a dilemma.
Yeah, this is like really actually fucking bullshit.
Okay, run it.
So here's the thing: is the only way I think we could justify Brittany and Amber is literally pulling them into the room, being like, "Listen, we wanted to try and split it up, but like, I have no reason to put."
Did you already get the rules on how you have to do it, though?
I mean, I know we can't say we're putting you up. Be like, we're
There's a
thinking,
possibility you could be going up.
The door's locked.
Door is locked. I locked it
I'm
personally.
gonna go check for sure though, just in case.
So what's the dilemma? Because we don't know how much time we have.
Well, the thing is, we don't know how Caleb would take Amber going back on the block
Right.
from one of us.
Well, Amber was downstairs talking to me. She goes, "Oh, Frankie already said I'm good." She goes, but at the same time, I know.
I never said that.
Okay, well, I'm just telling you. So
She
you know
assumed.
What,
I think I got a solution to the problem.
all I would say to you is, if you put her up, you can always say, "Listen, you're not the target. You're a strong competitor. I need you to win." She's used to being up, so you cannot put Amber up. That's official. We need you to do another angle, and the other angle is you're winning Amber over for a long-term thing for the group.
But I still think that in this situation, period, Amber going on the block, she's going to be like, you literally had to have known.
Yes
yeah.
and no, but Nicole put up Amber, and I completely skated from it because I said Amber with the
But
kid.
then it's almost like I'm throwing him under the bus.
Yeah.
Not throwing him under the bus, but you're putting him up. You can't put Amber up. You cannot put Amber
Yeah,
up.
she's obsessed with you.
She's
head over
by
heels
them
for
being
you, bro.
divide, by you
She
putting Brittany up,
loves you.
the line, you're locked in.
So do I tell Caleb I'm doing it for his benefit?
Yeah, you could say, hey, listen, Amber's going to be going up there, because obviously we want, Brittany's the target.
Is someone at the door? Just put the thing at the hallway.
Brittany's the target. Here's what I will say before we even continue. You two HOHs, you do what you think is good for your game and what's good for you two.
Okay.
Because
I didn't change the
that's what
hallway,
it comes down
but
to.
Caleb's down there. I think I have a solution to the problem.
Okay.
Okay, so our targets are Brittany, Jocasta, Donnie, correct?
Correct.
Okay, so instead of doing the whole Brittany Amber thing, we put Victoria with Donnie. I don't know. I think you're comfortable putting up Donnie, right? Because this literally is the solution to the problem. Because you put up Victoria and Donnie, you put up Brittany and Jocasta. Regardless, if Brittany and Jocasta win, Donnie's on the block.
But I'm not a fan of Donnie, and I wouldn't put up Donnie if I was you. I think it's a bad move for your game.
Why?
Because I think you're trying to target that whole group,
And then it essentially is like
Yeah,
zoned in.
I wouldn't put up Donnie for your game.
No, I wouldn't either.
No?
The only thing, how's this thought is...
Because now you're just like, hey, we think you three are working together. You're all fucking going up.
Well, that's technically what we do.
But we're kind of doing it indirectly right now. It's not clear.
Here's my thing, is that... Do you mind me saying... Like,
No, speak.
What Brittany said, though?
No, I don't care if she's...
So my biggest thing about Brittany is just pissing me off, and now I just completely realize that she's trying to use excuses. She goes to him. First of all, she doesn't even come to me and said she's not going to come to me to him.
She said that to me, too.
So
So
She told you the same thing?
I'm not going to kiss ass. Is that the word?
Right.
Yeah,
She's not
same
going to
thing.
kiss ass
So she's
because
not
like
gonna kiss
all the
ass.
other little girls
she's
in the
not going to
house.
kiss ass, and she's saying
Correct.
that all
She
the
is.
other girls that are running around following me, I just fucking put my neck on the line for
can't
you in
repeat
this
that, though.
game.
You
Oh,
Yes,
yeah, she said
exactly.
that. She said that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was in the beehive
Still,
with
you
them
can't
when she
repeat
said
that.
that.
You know, I can't repeat it, but I'm going to be like, straight up, Brittany, like, I don't know what you think this is
So
going to be.
great. You want to put Brittany up? That's awesome.
I have no problem putting Brittany up, but the thing is that...
I think that's good for your game.
Would you put up
I
Donnie?
think that's good for your game for the long term with Amber because we've already kind of established Amber's the pot of gold.
And I straight up told Amber...
You cannot put Amber up.
I straight up told Amber, I was like, I have no idea where Brittany's at in this game, and honestly, she's flip-flopping all over
And
the place,
they're,
and I don't
as
really
much as
trust
they're
her.
hanging out, gay guy's opinion, they're in contention with each other.
Brittany and
Oh,
Amber?
yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
So
For you.
And she told me, yeah, and that's going to continue to only get worse.
But that's why you have to decide, and I think you've already decided.
Yeah, without a doubt. It's
Amber's
not Brittany.
loyal.
And you know what? The fact that she said that to you guys, that she's not going to kiss ass, and she's not going to be
Her
the same
exact
as all
words
these
to
little
me, so
girls
I don't
running
know her
around.
exact words to me. She goes,
That's
"I'm not
high
gonna
school.
go up
That's
there."
so
She's
immature
like, that's not what
to
I
me.
do. He has enough people up there.
She said the exact same thing to you. She said.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And I
okay.
said-
And
and I was like,
that,
listen,
to me, is kind of fucking insulting.
She did the same
Because
thing.
number
to
one,
me.
I'm not a 23-year-old.
Yep.
I mean, I'm not a 19-year-old. I'm fucking
Right.
23 years old. Like, I'm not a child.
Yeah, well,
I don't act like, oh, just because all the girls are running
she
around.
wants
like,
you to come to her. You just want
Nicole and
HOH.
Amber both were HOH and they didn't put me up. Jocasta doesn't run around and kiss my ass. Period.
Agreed.
End of story.
Agreed.
And fucking Victoria is gonna go up on my end, and Christine is literally the closest girl in the house to me.
So there you go. You just said it right there.
So
put a
so
Victoria
no,
and
but this is
Brittany.
the thing, is that I don't have that leverage to her to be like, you're not kissing my ass, Brittany. I fucking saved
No,
your
this
ass.
is what you say. This is what you say. Brittany, listen, you're not my target this week, but I have to be honest with you. I've told you from the jump, You've been inconsistent with me, and I'm going to be honest with you. Some people came to me and said some things that I didn't really approve of. That's all you have to say.
You know, but the thing is, she's gonna make some people came to me, and I'm gonna be honest, said stuff that to me is immature and that I don't like.
And that's all you have to say. You never say what they were because she knows she's talked shit about you. So just you saying that knows it's a guilty
You're
conscience.
so fucking smart.
You just don't have
Well,
to
no,
say.
I literally want
Yeah, I
I
mean,
want to say that to her, but here's the thing: I'm gonna be like, some people have said some stuff to me, and honestly, number one, on a game term, Brittany. The fact that you knew exactly, it was said to your face, there's no like misconstrue that I was one of the two people that said we didn't want
100%.
you going home. And then Devin straight said to my face, I told Brittany directly, I
Yeah.
didn't care what Zach said,
Yep.
it was Cody that got you off the block.
So if you
and I
ever
was like,
wanna
to be
roll-
honest,
yeah.
on a game move, I did that for you, and I got literally shunned for an entire week in my back to you.
You
and
haven't
I-
convinced her yet. You ain't gonna convince her.
and that's the
Yeah.
thing. It'd be like,
Well,
if I
she's
didn't
gone
convince
this
you by
week.
my actions, this whole thing isn't going to get convinced.
But
And honestly, now you're
still
hurting
say
my
you're
game.
not my target. You know, but I just want you to know that things need to change. But you're not.
But
my
that's what I'm
target.
going to say. Be like, listen, be like, you're not my target, but I don't have any other justifications to
anybody
put
else.
anybody else on the
Right.
block. And then if she
I
wants to
think
start
that's
throwing
right.
people under the
and
bus,
then you would be Costa and Amber, correct? Are you comfortable with that though?
I mean,
Voice your opinion. I mean, this is an open forum.
and that's. But here's what we also were thinking: Brittany and Amber go up together. I'm thinking that if we could pull them into the room and be like, listen, Jocasta and Victoria kind of are literally the two weakest players in the house. Nothing against them, you know. Jocasta, we all adore, but we know
Also
that everybody
Victoria.
my
deserves
problem.
to be.
My only concern with that would be is Amber could go home over Jocasta, Brittany.
She would,
That's the only concern that I would have.
which
with
I'm
that.
fine with.
Because
You think
no,
Amber would go home over Brittany?
I think it wouldn't be a slam dunk because Brittany ain't going out without a fight. Brittany has won some people over. I mean, again,
I'd vote to
Frankie-
keep Brittany.
Okay, there's all you need to fucking know.
Straight up.
Because we just said Brittany's our target, and he said I'd vote to keep Brittany. So
Okay, that's just.
yeah, if Amber's on the block, she might go home.
Yeah.
she could, because if people are going to see the Caleb thing and she has to burn some bridges, you have to ensure that if Brittany's up there with Victoria,
But if Amber's on the block with Jocasta, she could still go home.
no, I don't think so
Because I know I would say to Christine, listen, we can't vote Amber out.
Yeah.
Jocasta's working with Donnie directly, and we
Brittany,
don't trust
Brittany
Donnie.
goes up with Victoria. Is that what you're thinking? Brittany goes over Victoria. Victoria's staying. It's going to be unanimous because nobody wants Victoria gone yet because everyone in this house thinks they can beat her. So she
Yeah.
stays. And then Jocasta and Amber. Jocasta was already on the block. If Jocasta was up there, I think Jocasta would go home because she hasn't been playing. She's kind of floating, and she already knows. People already know she's working with Donnie.
So what's the excuse then? What do I say?
For Jocasta,
For Amber?
No, Jocasta literally doesn't need. Amber is like, I think it's going to be.
Amber,
She's gonna be
huge
pissed.
problem.
Amber, you
She's
just
gonna
have
be
to say,
pissed.
listen, you obviously know you're not my target. You're one of the, members of the alliance. Listen, you are obviously safe. Just like last time, if you are up there, we have the votes. We want Jocasta. You're putting up.
But the thing is, it actually
Amber.
works for Amber to go up because everyone in the house.
she kind of said she
she's
might
not-
go up. She
But the
thought she thinks she's going up.
What?
Amber said that to me. That's what I just said. You guys, Amber's like, I could see them put me up because I'm a good player and it would guarantee things back.
Well, she said it when we were sitting in here. She was like, I wouldn't like. I don't want to go up, but like she straight up said.
Yeah,
and I was
said
like,
it
you're
to me
not.
too.
It was
She
was
said
it
that
me?
to
and
It was
you?
in the fire
She said
room.
that?
Yes, sir.
It was in the
Right
fire
on the couch.
room,
It was in the fire room. Zach and
said
I.
Yeah,
that?
she didn't say that to me in the fire room. She said it on the couch downstairs.
Zach and I were in the fire room.
So
and she
she's
was
already
like,
said like she has an idea she could go up because there's not many guys. She goes, I don't expect the guys to go up, so I know that I'm one of them, and I don't. As long as you guys have my back, that's all I care about. But
Really?
she didn't say 100. Why would I lie to you? I'm not
No,
gonna
no,
lie.
no. That's like really. Why would you lie?
Yeah, why would I lie?
No, I just meant, like, wow.
again, you can't say that
Really?
directly to her like that because she's entrusting me. But I think if it's something the way you spin it,
and
to
she,
her,
what she said to me was like,
And you
please
gotta-
let me know if I'm going to be going.
and you got to
up."
pull the Rico move and go, listen, by yourself. Listen, there's no chance you're going home.
Babe.
Listen, we have
No,
plans.
and me and
after-
her aren't like that. And if I think the reason why she isn't trusting me is because I'm not coming across like I want her. That's
Yeah.
what Caleb did, and she's uncomfortable by that. So I'm not gonna pull
No,
the
but
whole,
you're
like,
friends.
You're the man.
like,
friends
You're
oh,
with
the
her.
man. You're the
I'm
man.
like, listen,
No,
I'm
listen.
into you. We're like friends, and that's what I'm gonna like.
But I'm saying like the roomie type thing. You're planning on maybe doing the modeling thing out there as friends, not.
But the
as
thing
fuck
is, I would
buddies.
go to her, but I wouldn't say it in a way that we're.
But
like,
you guys would
Frankie,
end up fucking.
I'd be like, listen, like
Oh, it's a
Frankie and I
collective
talked
decision.
about it the most. Like,
Oh, it has to be.
a
this
collective
was
decision.
between both of us. I don't want you to think
This is the
Frankie-
shitty part.
But the thing is like Amber, like thinking about it in terms of the game, like
More than likely, she's going to come off. Which
It's
is
also
great.
it's going to look good for the rest of the house because
yeah.
they also know that Amber's going to fight for Jocasta the way
Right.
that Donnie would fight for Jocasta.
Right, and if Brittany is up there with Victoria, which she probably will be,
They're gonna
after,
lose.
They will lose, and then ultimately, who would be HOH then? Who's putting them up? You're putting Brittany and Victoria up. They're gonna lose. You're gonna be HOH, and then we send Brittany home.
We send Brittany, or we talk about maybe backdooring.
Or and
Donnie.
if it
Or
does
we
happen
back
the
to
other
Donnie.
way,
Yeah, that's an option. That's an option.
and
100%
if it does,
on the table.
and if it does work out the other way around, then I'm HOH and
we can
still
still
backdoor
potentially
Donnie.
backdoor Donnie.
Jocasta goes home, or we backdoor Donnie.
correct.
So it's
No matter what, I
Mathematically,
literally this cannot come down on Amber and she go home because then I feel like Caleb's out.
No, and honestly, once
No,
Amber
too-
goes, here's the other thing: if Amber goes, she's not gonna go. We can't have her go because she's a team vote for us. But if for some fucking
Is
reason
she,
the house turned
though?
on us,
Amber, without a doubt.
Amber's she almost flipped on us twice.
Is she though?
Yeah,
that's
that's
what I'm
the thing.
saying,
She
bro.
almost fucking voted Caleb out.
well, that's what I'm saying.
I
So
think this week if like something
Jocasta
turns, she
had
would.
her convinced that it was
well,
better
and
for her
you-
game to vote
and you
out
have to think
Caleb.
about it. All right, take Amber out of
Should
the
I tell
equation.
Caleb that?
Take a. We're gonna put you up there with Jocasta.
Do you think she's gonna be pissed off and almost be like, put me up with Brittany? Because she's gonna be like, Jocasta kind of sucks.
No,
because
she's
you
gonna
have
wanna
make
save Jocasta.
No, but you have to make it look like Brittany's the target, and she's not gonna dime you out because Brittany is fucking oil and water with her. They're fucking hanging out now.
Yeah, they hate each other.
But she's gonna dime. Look at her. She dimes out everyone
Do
else.
not tell her that Donnie's a target.
No, no.
Could I tell Caleb that?
That who? Oh,
Donnie's
yes.
a target?
Oh, we're gonna have to tell Caleb that the target is
we have to
Jocasta.
tell Caleb
Brittany. He already knows the target is Jocasta, Brittany, or Donnie. He said it to us out there while we're sitting out there.
Yeah, we were talking
you
about
think-
it.
Where is he?
Here's the
Can we
thing.
get him
Do you
in?
He's
think
downstairs.
Caleb is smart enough to start being like,
Somebody's at the
wow,
door
we-
for sure.
Go see. Why is the doorbell not working?
No.
It's not.
Just say the doorbell's not working.
Yo,
What's up?
lock that door. We're in the back room. Is it locked? Is it locked?
Is it still locked?
Push the button.
Yo, what are we talking about?
Dicks.
It's just Hayden.